So today is August 20th, 2026. It is 5:45 in the morning. There are Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists screaming in my head, crippling me. This is what they've done to my hair. They don't want me taking my daughter to school, to her first day of school, for pictures, making it early on time for pictures. And mind you, they keep crippling me and saying, go die in my head. But it's like, so something just dawned on me. I know that they're trying to destroy records, but what makes it obvious is like they're attacking me with a weapon. They can just, it's with one click of a button and I can have a heart attack. They've already made, with one click of a button, they've made all my hair, like 98% of my hair fall out. There's just one button underneath their fingers. So it made me realize, obviously, they're after records. They're after destroying records and making it look like at the same time there's something to investigate, while they're murdering me and trying to make it look like it was, they want to make it look like it's drug induced, but I don't do drugs, and I don't drink, and I don't smoke. And so the terrorists are screaming in my head saying, go fucking die. And it dawned on me, that's how you, like, if they can just murder me and they want me to die, why don't they just do so? And it's because there are records involved with the weapon that they're using, and they're trying to camouflage that they're murdering me. So the terrorists, like I said, they're like chipping at my health while trying to traffic me out into homelessness. I think they're ultimately trying to have me beg, like get out in the streets and beg people for money and catch AIDS is ultimately what they've been. Of course, I'll never sleep with anybody now moving forward for the rest of my life. This is a mind control, mind reading war weapon that they're using to talk in my head. And I want to make it super clear, they're murdering people with these weapons that they're claiming they need to use for investigating. Okay, so that they can defame and frame and set people up and pretend they have reasons to be behind the weapon so that they ultimately can launder money and give it to their kids. And they're attempting to murder my daughter, as well as myself. Everybody that they've played with their heads or done anything with they're playing with my head, is entitled to the records that are produced with the weapon. And unless we die, and there's nothing suspicious about how we died, these terrorists talking in my head, the records automatically, they scan like they do on a YouTube. They're on a system, it scans, and if there's nothing suspicious about the records, they get destroyed because they're just taking up space. So I want to make it clear that the terrorists talking in my head are murdering me. They're trying to find a way to get away with it. They're murdering my daughter, and while I'm trying to get ready, they're crippling me. I want to live stream right now, make it clear that what I'm doing, I'm trying to get ready for my daughter. They're making me hot so that I could get undressed, because on YouTube, they're playing with my body's temperature and making me sweat right now. So that way it doesn't, they want me to take off my clothes. So that way on YouTube, obviously you can't videotape, and I wouldn't, but, they know that basically I would get kicked off if I were crazy enough to get caught on it nude or something, if I were trying to live stream. So I just want to make it clear all the tactics that they're using to stop me from posting, that I hear them in my head, and that they're attacking me and crippling me from going to work and taking care of my kids. These are terrorists. They're talking in my head. Do you hear me? They're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. Okay, please help me sentence them to death, please, for my daughter's sake.